That's why you should keep stabbing.
Son of a bitch!
Kiss me, Alana. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me.
Hey there everyone! This is Gray Cinema here, bringing you another reaction review video for the new year! Yay!
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yes, it's our new year video. And if you're wondering, yes, she did this to my face.
So, he threw that on me the last time I went with him to Rocky Horror, and I was not prepared to do Frank makeup, which means he had to let me practice. So I tied him to the couch and made him let me practice. With proper tools.
I do my makeup
use
fine.
eyeshadow brushes.
I use whatever gets the job done, thank you.
And the brushes were better.
And the brushes were better.
An actual eyeliner.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, sure.
We learn things?
Yeah, we learn. We learn, yes, I still look fabulous. Anyway.
Happy New Year!
Thank you for joining us. As usual on this channel, I've seen most of the movies. My roommate here has not really seen fuck all.
And if this fucking hair doesn't knock its shit off, I'm not gonna see fuck all tonight either.
Yes, and you may hear right now that it is raining outside pretty good right now.
There's a storm!
Yeah, it's probably going to do that throughout the whole video, so we apologize if that annoys you, but...
We can do nothing about it!
Yeah! So, do you want to know what the movie is going to be for tonight? Okay.
I mean, no, never tell me.
Alright. The movie we will be doing will be...
Terror Train!
Terror Train, and guess who's in it?
That looks like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Her name's right there, so
Oh,
yes.
I didn't read that part.
This is a Jamie Lee Curtis movie from the early 80s, back when she was really the scream queen of the time. So, do you know anything about the movie?
No, but when I was a kid, the Strasbourg Railroad put on the Terror Train, where you went on the train and it was like a haunted train ride.
I went to that one year.
And I remember sitting there feeling utterly terrified to even let my legs dangle off the seat because we took my brother's friend with us. And he said there were chainsaw guys that came out from under the seats to get you.
Nice.
And 7 or 8-year-old me was fucking terrified. They had actually a very, very, very scary werewolf who did his job really, really well, and the vampire wasn't half bad either. And you know what is the funniest part about it?
Do tell.
It was put on by Ren Fair actors.
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure the woman who was handling it as our guide and protector was Patty Amore, who is one of the people that run Pittsburgh now.
Well, there you go.
And yeah, her son and I are the same age.
Okay.
So we met my first year of fair.
So you know absolutely nothing
I know
about
nothing about the movie, but if you ever want to go to a cute little spooky thing in Strasbourg, Pennsylvania,
Alright.
highly recommend.
Well, I will let you know this does take place on New Year's.
I think that's why you picked it, yeah?
Yes, that's why I picked it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
And that's all I'm going to tell you. What?
stop talking and turn your fucking head! You had a dog hair on your face. I was just going to get it off. It seems to have fallen on its own. I was trying to be helpful.
Thank you.
Fucker.
Are you ready to watch the movie?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then let's get to it, alright?
Okay.
Terror Train. Happy New Year!
Hey,
Yeah.
there she is now.
Jewish friend?
Can you tell me what she sees in you, please? There she goes. Huh? You trust me? Okay. You're gonna be wearing that beanie all year if you don't get late tonight.
Oh.
That's the beanie of
You're
she.
Right.
wearing a
shoes.
beanie, I see, huh? Happy New Year anyway, buddy. Hey. I don't know what you're gonna do when we get to med school.
I feel like an idiot. You can't chicken out now. You're the best baby you got down here, honey.
Bait? Bait?
You know what to do, okay?
Yeah, but I don't like it. We'll be down here if you need us.
Look at their little frat bro friends, helping the poor virgins. So is she the bait so the sorority can sacrifice them to their old god?
Just like a regular frat or sorority, you know.
There is a sorority movie about that. I remember watching it in high school and saying I was never going to join one. That looked cray-cray. Don't leave anything for her to take off.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, she doesn't have the hella baggy, tighty whities. That's really surprising. It's the 80s.
They're yellow.
That's not good.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
It's a cadaver.
Did they release a demon? I think they released a demon.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you do. You've seen this before, you shithead.
There's the train. Terror train! David Copperfield.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about David Copperfield.
Well, you'll get to see him in this movie
Except
as a
that he's
magician.
a magician and that Harry Dresden is named after him.
David Copperfield is in this as a magician. He's gonna magish. Aren't you
Thank
glad he's not a
goodness
wizard?
For those of you that have never seen Sir Isaac Fox, go.
3 years later.
Still got his hat on.
Anybody see my girlfriend? She's the one with the big caboose. My last big college party. But it's gonna be the best.
What are the costumes?
New Year's costume train party, I guess.
Why not? The mask reminds me of Phantom of the Paradise. The one that Jamie Lee Curtis is dating.
Come on, look at me. Just my luck, she's a lesbian. Wait a sec, I've got an idea. I think she sprung a leak. Either that or she's kissing me. Did you make my date disappear?
That's David Copperfield.
Are you sure you won't go with us, Maggie?
With a bunch like that? Not on your life.
Smart lady.
I'll see you tomorrow.
So long.
Hey, look at it!
Oh no. He's really dead.
Fabulous spot, I just see you. That's pretty good, eh? Way to go,
Looks dead to me.
Didn't see that one coming. Way to sneak a death in before they even get on the train. Looks like somebody's getting away. Oh dear. Roscoe's Folly? What, is each car named something different?
Chick, 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 chick. Toot, toot.
So the irony of all of this is that I work at a museum in a model train display right now.
Marry Mo and you won't need her. You've been talking to him again. You're my best friend, you know that? I am gonna miss you like crazy.
You're gonna watch her die tonight. Cute tailcoat though.
Like this, we're always gonna be friends.
Friends till the end. Till you watch her guts spill out of her whatever. That mask, man. It's the perfect for a creepy, creepy thing.
A Marx Brothers mask.
Is that what that is?
Yep. Groucho Marx, I think.
It's a rotten crowd. Listen to them.
I thought you said you played frat parties before.
They're not gonna watch.
They'll watch.
Something happened one year and they had to kick a whole bunch of guys out of school. Well, almost kicked out.
You wanna know what really happened?
Yes, tell us.
Fresh.
Put a kid in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry, did I ruin the punchline?
You were there, remember?
Punch him.
Come on. It's New Year's, let's be happy.
Looks like somebody's getting revenge.
What makes you say that?
What else would this movie be? The train didn't appear out of nowhere, so it's not a demonic train.
It's the train to Hogwarts.
That would have to mentors, not people in masks.
Jesus. Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's you.
Not only is that gross, but I know who gave it to you.
She doesn't suspect a thing.
Of course not. Why would she?
You want to know who she is? Surprise! I don't. That hurts.
How you doing, Eduardo? Want a treat? Hey, where do we keep the glasses? Hey, hey, hey! Oh my God! No, no!
Well, there he goes.
Guess what I put in the stuff I gave those dorks?
You asshole. You can't have a good time without hurting somebody, can you?
Well, he's definitely gonna get his just rewards.
They're always walking out of my parties, but this time you can't.
I just can't wait for the other surprises he's got planned. Oh, Jesus.
What?
Somebody broke a bottle in there.
Hey, where did you get that?
A magician. What a great idea. Come on.
He'll seem to be sticking to it. Just like that. See, we're penetrating the quarter. The quarter will seem to, seal itself up.
Whoa. Give her some nuts.
Mm-hmm. He's clever. He's very good at what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if Jackson shows up, tell him I went home. Me too. Ed was on the platform. I bet the shit missed the train.
You have just never forgiven him for setting you up with Kenny in the frat house. I know Doc can be a jerk sometimes. I'm not stupid. Doc's my friend. You don't need an enemy then. Figure that one out by yourself.
Why don't you keep insulting her and see how long she stays?
Not very long.
Because she has dignity and self-worth.
Jack of Hearts.
Now it has become the Jack of Spades.
Nice one, sir. Locked.
There's another down there in the car here.
Now you tell the good doctor just what's troubling you. Come here.
She's got to pee, my dude. She did.
Time for a magic show.
That was pretty. Very well done.
You know how he does it?
Magic.
We're sworn to secrecy.
Gonna cut her in half or what? Oh, levitator. Alright. It's one or the other, usually.
I know how this trick is done. It's pretty cool.
It's done with magic.
Yes.
We didn't hire a magician.
Well, maybe somebody else had a good idea for change.
Well, if she dumps you, you've always got me, you know. I mean it.
I love you, man.
Are we secretly gay?
Ooh.
You notice how it never fully crosses her body?
Yes, I see. But no, I believe it's magic.
This is the really difficult part.
Made her disappear.
I hate magic. It's just tricks.
Come on, you love tricks.
I love jokes.
And now she thinks she's being cheated on. And that he's cheating on her bestie.
I want to stay here, okay?
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Hey, come on, not in there. Again? So anyway, we look in the jar.
Oh, shit, still locked.
Anybody in there?
It's a shame. I think he's dying tonight, too.
Blood.
My God.
What kind of mischief are you getting into, Mr. Copperfield?
He's a magician. Let's get into the magician kind of mischief. Gonna play some tricks.
Is he?
Probably.
You alright?
Need to drink first.
You
I
got
don't
something
think that's
to put in
gonna do
this?
it.
You sick? There's a boy dead back there. He's in the sleeper toilet. Never saw anybody so dead as that. Will you watch that car while I call Walter? Nobody knows, so don't say nothing.
She's gonna be the next one.
What makes you say that?
She just did drugs.
Breaking a rule. Shame.
I'm sorry, it's out of order. Would you try the other side, please? Thank you very much.
Did you look? Yeah, sure. Sorry to put this on you, Charlie.
What?
What the hell? There was blood there before. Some kind of practical joke.
Magician man?
Dead drunk, that's what he is.
You saw blood, my dude. You felt a pulse. There was none. Motherfucker was dead.
Whoops. Bad. Were you in here all this time? Were you sick?
Oh, he'll be all right. I'll take care of him.
That's the killer.
Easy does it.
Damn medical students.
It would make sense the killer would do that. Cover your tracks.
That's the press.
Who's that?
Oh, that's just Kenny Hampson.
Don't leave me alone.
Scott. I have an understanding. But this is a first for us. Could be a first for us, too.
We're just swabbing everyone around here.
You and I have never really gotten to know each other. Could be our last chance. Right, TJ?
Definitely our last chance.
Think you could manage without the flipper?
I like it with the flipper on.
No problem without the flipper.
Cold hands, warm heart.
Really cold hand. Let them eat brownies.
Them special brownies. Make everybody calm down unless you're me.
Like to show.
I remember you. Do you believe in magic? I'll have to convince you.
Convince me, David. Convince me.
I know how you did that.
Magic.
Anyway, go talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't argue.
He doesn't want to argue. He just wants to show you how he's cheating on her.
What a prince.
Such a fucking peach. Rotten peach.
No, I don't want to dance.
Come on.
Hey, no, come on.
Titties.
Uh-huh. He's actively trying to be good-ish.
What happened to that blood? And how the hell did he bust that mirror?
I'm gonna do it. Without looking.
He's just gonna find all the bodies.
Apparently, and they're gonna think he's crazy. See, in this day and age, you could just snap pictures.
That's why horror's a bit harder to do nowadays. Fucking phones and their cameras. They complicate things.
You have some plans you want to tell me about?
What? That's okay. Crafting a story to create the horror intention can kind of be difficult with those little
that's
things.
Exactly what he meant.
That's what I mean.
Mitchie? Mitchie?
Let's sit down.
Don't tell me he's dead too.
Something happened to her. She didn't fall off the train, did she?
No, man. She's dead.
I don't believe you.
I didn't get caught, okay?
Well, she's seen the body now.
Can anybody make him disappear? Girl!
He's gone! Oh my god! It's magic!
He's really good.
Probably some nut just climbed on the train. Sweet Jesus.
Magic!
Wake up, buddy. It's over.
Thank you. Thank you.
Poison? He poisoned her?
Help me, bleeding, you bastards!
Ah, poked his carotid.
No! No! Oh, no! No!
He did that. Man, if the killer isn't David Copperfield, he is just as good as him.
Getting out of here. God, what's the matter with Walter? He should have hit the brakes.
Ooh.
Walter's been dead, I told you. He was laying over on his bed. He killed him out of necessity.
He was off on the brakes!
There has been a murder. But don't worry, I am Hercule Poirot, and I shall figure it out.
They all did it.
I just want to know how he killed him. If he was fine when he sat down.
What the hell happened here? I don't know. We must have got them both. Don't go back through that train without this.
So both the people driving the train are dead. Cool.
Come on.
He could be anywhere. And he's lethal, so stick together.
Make them all demask.
Everybody take off your masks. I want to know who's who.
See?
Doc, what do we have in common? Doc, we heard it.
What are you talking about?
Kenny Hampson. Doc, he was sick. They said he killed somebody before. Now, they said it might have been an accident, but he killed somebody.
And apparently, he has killed again.
Come on.
No.
Try to save your life for Christ's sake.
By going where? Onto the creepy train where the killer is?
Yeah, he's not really thinking this one through.
Now we'll put you all in one car.
With the killer. What do you think you're doing? He could be in here.
Presto change, same little shit. Good old Kenny Hampson.
Magician? He's gonna kill everybody. We've got to tell them.
I'm not moving.
But Mitchie saw the illusionist. She didn't recognize him. So did the first one that died, Jackson? Pretty sure he saw him too.
I believe they've all seen the magician do his thing.
Right. He pulled his mask up. I don't take this suspense shit.
Oh, I know you love it. Don't worry, in a moment, I'm sure it'll pop right out at you.
And then Doc will be dead, and I'll just be worrying about whether or not we're gonna have a final girl.
Fairly certain Jamie Lee is going to be final girl because it's Jamie Lee.
Nails?
Mitchie.
It's not Mitchie. It's just Mitchie's hand.
Goddamn practical joke.
The assistant.
Doesn't look like it's a joke.
Where's the conductor?
Back there.
It's not him.
God, it was cold out there. Well, they made me get off. I mean, they had to search here. I couldn't find you, and I'm thinking this wacko's gonna jump out at me any minute.
Not the assistant.
The magician.
Magician?
I'll show you. Come on. Doc?
What's up, Doc?
Nothing in there.
Woman's hands.
Well, there's the head.
Still leaning towards the assistant.
Hey, what's going on?
Come on. Where is he?
He's right back there. Ken, they made coffee out here. I'll bring you in a cup, okay?
She called him Ken.
What's happening, huh?
This is only for your own safety.
I won't leave this car. I'm gonna be right outside that door.
How about you just stay in there with her? Yeah, leave the lights on.
You take a look at the bodies of some of your friends.
He's your Hercule Poirot.
Yeah, the conductor's very much in a protagonist type role, in addition to Jamie Lee.
I don't know if he's already dead.
Well, the sword in his chest is a big clue.
Oh, tell me she laid a trap for him.
She did.
Get it, girl!
Of course, you should keep stabbing. That's why you should keep stabbing.
Son of a bitch! Grab the axe!
Grab something.
That's not him. It's not the magician guy. You're not dead yet, baby. Come on.
Fight back. Ow.
It's my girl. Something's gotta happen when you see this person's face. Oh yeah, that's a real man. You just beat somebody. Yes! Smart girl! Good girl!
Lock yourself in. That's pointy. Stabby, stabby.
Punch him! Get gone, kid.
What happened? Clear the way back there.
Shut the door. He's not gone. Told you.
Just hanging in there.
Now put everybody in the same goddamn room. And if you aren't driving the train, stay there. For fuck's sake. It's not that hard. But no, we'll isolate her again. Oh, not completely.
We'll be there in about 15 minutes.
Don't leave her alone! Fuck's sake! I'd have run through that, personally. I also would turn on every light in that fucking train. And opened up and taken down every fucking curtain. He's dead.
Why don't you come back and join the...
Not quite.
Join us.
Well, you know it's not him.
Yeah, he's been too visible. Plus he'd be all bloody by now. And again, she's alone. Trauma victim, what should we do? Let her be by herself, have some peace. Fucking dumbasses.
Magician's dead?
Oh my God, Charlie.
He's dead, honey.
Magician's dead. Jesus, I don't know who it is anymore.
It's him. Right in front of you.
No.
Told you it was his assistant.
Yep, it was the assistant.
I never told you. I'm so sorry. Don't have to.
Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me.
Now you want her to kiss you? Or it's just
Kiss me.
headbutt him. Right for the nose.
That might do it.
Yep. Fall from that height into that freezing cold water, even in there for 2 minutes would be death.
I mean, it's got head trauma, you got drowning, you got freezing. Take your pick. How about all three?
One can hope he's a serial killer.
Disturbed, clearly.
Yeah.
And credits. That's the end.
So it is.
Once they dead, that's all.
And now you just get to deal with the trauma that are left behind. That was pretty good.
Alright, so that was Terror Train. Terror Train! The classic slasher from 1980 with the Scream Queen, the OG Jamie Lee Curtis. What are our thoughts on this one?
It was a good mystery that kept you wondering till the end. You could figure out who it was, but not who that was. I still want to know several things.
Do tell. What do you want to know? Maybe they'll know, maybe I'll know.
One.
Yes?
How did he kill Mo, first of all?
I think it was a quick slash in the neck as the assistant walked by. Most likely. I'd have to go back and watch this frame by frame, but you really don't see that
magicians
death.
are familiar with sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
2. How did they, like, if they didn't hire him as musician or magician, how did a magician end up on board?
The assistant would have said, we've been hired to do this.
I see, but nobody would have asked by whom? Really? It's kind of implausible. Kind of surprised it didn't come out a little sooner.
What?
What he looked like, but then I guess the reveal at the very end had to happen after she found the magician's body.
Yeah. Because they lead you to believe, oh, it's the Ken, he's the magician, it's him.
It's very nice subterfuge to look back and say, Ken, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, trying to make you think, oh no, wait, no, that's not the assistant. And then you're like, no, wait, it is the assistant covering his tracks.
Yes. Yeah, just intriguing story. What a plot for revenge, man. I don't think I would have let him near sharp objects again. You know? Like, he potentially killed somebody before, had somebody attack him, get twisted up in... And the fact that he somehow got a psychotic break from the girl actually kissing him,
Yeah.
that was a little odd. I would have had Jamie Lee headbutt him. And then have him stand up with the nose doing and then get caught in the blanket and freak out.
That would have been a little bit, I think, better as well. Like, it was just near that opening at the end there, not just him mentally freaking out. That would have been a bit more plausible, I think.
Yeah. I don't know, though. It definitely was a twisty, turny, what the fuck is happening show. Very, very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a serial killer on a train before. I also don't think I know of any frat parties. Hold still. That happen on trains.
Yeah, for the most part, murders on
You're
trains. You have Murder on the Orient Express, and that's about it. Yeah. So,
No.
unique setting. Unless you can think of another one right now that I
Wasn't
can't.
there the weird one that we watched? They jumped on a train for a little bit. With the town. And they escaped the town. But the town wanted to kill them all. And somehow ended up getting them all back except for the virgin, who they wanted to rape for their god, but she killed them by not being a virgin.
What? I'm drawing a blank here on this.
Group of students going with their teacher to this one weird town. The very first night they're there, they get trapped in the little buildings. The buildings are attempted to set on fire because they're supposed to be sacrifices, with the exception of the final girl. They try and escape all these crazy fuckers, only to get taken back to the village. And then most of them die, and it's down to the final girl. And they think she's a virgin, which is why they try and make her the final sacrifice to their heathen god so that they can retain immortality or something like that.
Who was in this?
I don't fucking remember.
How old is it?
80s?
I'm drawing a blank on this.
I feel like you definitely were the one to show it to me, and I don't remember if it was a reaction or not.
I do not remember this plot at all. With the train? No, I don't know. If you have no actor to add to it, I can't pinpoint it.
I am bad with actor names.
Well, I can't help you then, because the plot doesn't match anything for me. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, there's that.
But train killings and such doesn't happen too often.
Happened in The Mummy Returns.
They were on a train for a portion. There was no actual serial killer on the train. Yes, trains have been in movies. There are movies with trains.
There was death on that
But
train.
the plot of an active
Mummy
killer
killed
on a
people.
train throughout the whole movie doesn't happen too
True,
often.
yes,
Okay.
okay.
There we go.
Yeah, well. That's because trains are, oh, what? That's not true.
What?
Train to Busan.
I haven't seen that. Have you seen that?
We watched it together. Doesn't that have Brad Pitt in it?
No, that's Bullet Train.
That's what I'm thinking of.
God
Sorry.
damn it. I'm like, no, we have not seen Train to Busan.
I got the names mixed up. Still, Bullet Train. There's a serial killer. People are dying.
He's not a serial killer. He's an assassin.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the girl. She was killing people too.
Oh yeah, she's an assassin. There's assassins and gangsters and probably spy people.
It's still considered...
It's not Murder Train, okay? It's a train with murder. There's a difference. Okay?
You heard it here first. There's a difference between a murder train and a train with murder.
There is a difference, okay?
I disagree. I think there was a secret serial killer on that train, so it should count. But, all in all, you're right. Trains are not normally a location for people to get murdered.
Not too often. That's
Which is
what happens.
honestly a shame, because I feel like if we upped the railways in this country and could save more on gas and fuel and
better
all that shit and have it go
transportation
faster.
via railway would be nice. Yeah.
Like that North Continental Square thingy that I was looking at a little while ago that would have connected here down to would have hit somewhere in Virginia, I think, and then it went up to Chicago, and then up into Canada, and then back down into Boston and whatnot, and back down here.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be really nice to have that. Flying is expensive. Trains are less expensive once they're built.
Choo choo.
And plus, they're proving left, right, and sideways that high-speed trains are helping everywhere. So maybe we'll get more train murder. If we're murder
lucky.
Trains. If we're lucky.
If we're lucky, we'll get more. But it's great for the isolation part of horror where they're all stuck in one place and can't escape.
You really can't escape. You can't even turn left, as the guy said.
Not really, no. Just gotta coat down the cars and then they pop out. But you have some good deaths in this one too. Got quite a few. And that's the mask changed as well between killings and such.
Well, he had to. Can't just constantly look around for a Groucho mask.
Yeah, so it's just not one mask throughout the whole movie and such. And yeah, it is taking place on New Year's, but it ain't really New Year's themed. But hey, how many New Year's themed horror movies do we have? Not a whole lot. So this is what we got.
Really, they're missing an opportunity there.
I mean, after Halloween hit, they started to make a horror themed movie out of like any holiday you can think of.
Arbor Day killings.
Sure, why not?
Stab them all with trees.
Earth Day killings. Biodome gone wrong. Viva los Biodome!
Viva los Biodome! I haven't
yeah.
seen that either. Go watch it. It's great.
And it was really cool to have David Copperfield on this as an musician. I've never seen his stuff before.
I've never seen anything to do with him.
I've heard of him. I've known
lick
the
the
name.
couch cushions, love. You don't need to lick the pillows.
But I haven't seen any actual magic by Copperfield. So it's cool to actually have that character in here.
Yeah.
And be really featured.
And I know that he's in a movie and doing illusions, but it's pretty good. I'm sure that wasn't all movie magic because he was a gnome magician.
Well, probably there was some mixture of movie editing magic and the actual Copperfield magic, so.
Yeah.
That was nice to see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It does make me wonder how Daniel Radcliffe ties into David Copperfield, though. Because that was like his first job in the acting world was something to do with David Copperfield.
I don't know.
I don't either.
His first job, all I know about, was Harry Potter.
You know this was before Harry Potter, back when he was like single digits.
I don't know.
So, anyway, final thoughts?
Final thoughts is this is a great early installment of Scream Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis. It's one of the bigger ones for that time period. There was Halloween, obviously, The Fog, and Prom Night. There was like the big major ones she was in, and Terror Train. And it's a classic and a good slasher. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not like the general like unkillable slasher with masks, not the whole movie slasher, but just, you know, the mystery slasher. You don't know who it is, but you do know who it is, but you don't know who it is, being that person who it is.
Right.
Right. That type of slasher. Mm-hmm. And it kept your attention throughout the whole movie. It kept you in it till the end, and that's a good movie, I feel.
Yeah. I also feel like this movie paved the way for Jamie Lee Curtis's more non-screamy acting career. Because throughout it, she is very serious, very in the moment, not very... She's not really final girl-ish, because she doesn't fight as much.
There's a good chase at the end, though, where she's fighting.
There's a good chase at the end, and she is defending herself there. And she was so clever to set a trap for him.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, she's just a human being being a decent human being.
Yeah.
And I think it really paved the way for the rest of her career. Or at least started to.
Yeah, in 3 years, she'll be in Trading Places. And that's when we can see her tits. Nice. Because she never showed her tits.
Nope.
Until she went legits.
Nope.
As Randy said. But yeah, great installment of early classic slasher movies, and I really enjoyed watching this one again, and I think you had a good time with it.
Yeah, I did.
Excellent. All right, so thank you for joining us for this New Year's Day reaction and review for Terror Train. We enjoyed this one.
Yep.
If you'd like to support our channel, we have our Patreon, as always, and We also,
If you're broke like us, you can also subscribe on YouTube.
Yep, give us a like, a comment.
A share, you know.
Yeah, let
the
us
usual
know.
thing that people ask for in videos.
And let us know any good trivia you may have for this movie, or any insights you may have, or how you feel about it. I like to read those and show those sheets.
We do indeed.
All right.
Or if you have any suggestions for how to make a train killer movie more modern, I'm very curious.
Yeah, I like reading those.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yes. Let us delve into the minds of the psychos on the internet.
Like me.
Yes, like you.
All right, so look out for the next video, most likely on a Tuesday,
Sometimes
as always.
a Friday.
Sometimes Friday. We'll see. But until then,
Stay spooky.
bye.
And remember, don't fucking bully people, and maybe they won't turn into psychotic killers on you.
Like me.
Right, anybody bullies you, I'm gonna be killing them though, so.
Oh, thank you.
You're my roommate, nobody gets to mess with you.
Nobody messes with me.
No.
Nobody messes with me. She needs someone to do makeup and sometimes occasionally hair for when it's long.
Yeah, that's all I use you for.
Yes, that's all you use me for, is for my head. I understand.
Such a beautiful head, though.
It is a beautiful head.
Wouldn't it be the same if it were on a pike?
No, it wouldn't. What? Whatever.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Bye.